So I don't know if you guys know, but J. Cole is dropping or has dropped most of the episodes for this. It's called like the Inevitable podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't listened to the records. Apparently there's some records that have come out too, but on one of the one of the episodes, which you can get, I think you can unlock all of them for $10. I went there earlier. J. Cole talked about how he felt when Kendrick played him songs from Good Kid, Mad City for the first time. And he would also go to talk about how much pressure he felt.
That's what artists are supposed to do for each other, especially artists that you respect.
Yeah.
You know, they're supposed to put pressure on you to create, you know, a better, more definitive piece of art, you know. And I don't care what anybody says. These guys are in competition with each other.
Yes.
You know, like Nas was supposed to be on or something.
Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah. No. Nas was supposed to be on a remix on something Ready to Die. And then he sees Big just go in there and like mumble to himself and then spit the illest verse. And he's like, I put my pad down and left. Like, so that's why there wasn't that Biggie Nas, you know, collaboration, is because like Nas is like, no, what he's doing, I'm not here for that. And like Nas will tell you that this is not something that, you know, I'm not telling tales out of school. Or making stuff to not making shit up to make, you know what I'm saying?
But I ain't heard that in a while.
But, you know, it's the same thing. Like, you know, I don't care what anybody says, like, whether he felt he was done wrong or not. You know, Pac felt the pressure when Biggie came out and he was the man. You know, especially considering he felt like, okay, when you're doing the doubling up of the vocals and the voices, like you stealing from me. You know, not only we competing, but you're taking some of my jewels and using them against me. You know, so to hear J. Cole say, yeah, I felt pressure and there's a level of competition between him and Kendrick, that doesn't surprise me at all. That's what it is to be an artist.
That's what it's built on. And to me, it actually is solid. And we know what's going on as far as the battling back and forth and who are the big three and blah, blah, blah. But for Cole still to stand on this information, regardless of what's going on, shows that he is for real about this. He's even dropped a couple songs that were supposed to be out that included him and Kendrick while he's been leading up to this release of Forest Hills Drives. For the, what is this, the
10 or 15?
10 year? 10,
I think.
Yeah, the 10 year.
Yeah, it's 2014.
And he's dropping like 8 songs extra on the deluxe version when that comes out. So, I mean, he's pretty much standing 10 toes down as far as being like, Kendrick is somebody I actually look up to and somebody that I respect in this game. And I don't really have any ill will or bad blood towards him. Regardless of what's going on. And I don't think Kendrick really has bad blood towards him personally. Kendrick is just in a different area as far as where he feels like he wants his rap career to go. Even when he dropped the joint with Big Sean, what was the name of that track? When he first called out everybody? Control, yep. When he dropped that, he didn't say that he didn't like these folks. He said that
I'm trying to murder y'all when it comes to this rap stuff. And I mean, it led to some other stuff with him and Drake, obviously. But I mean, I think it's solid that J. Cole is still staying as far as being grounded with Kendrick with his I don't know why I'm losing my train of thought here, but it happens.
Yeah. His influence on him pretty much to put out some solid stuff.
I respect it. It sounds authentic, but it also just goes to the point of what we talked about with the competition, because you got to be out your mind if you don't think, even though he was, you know, it made him sit up in his seat and be aware, he still was motivated to go out and put out better product, or, you know, to keep up, so to speak. So that's what it's all built on, is just a competition. So we probably got some great product out of him just because he may have been, you know, inspired by hearing those records. So that part seems to be like just dope and authentic. It's not about what's going on. It's just him sharing some stuff before he comes out with the anniversary project. So I have not heard the records that have Kendrick that were unreleased.
We're supposed to have Kendrick.
Yeah, we're supposed to have him. I think there's 2.
There's a couple videos. Yeah. One of them has BJ the Chicago Kid on it too.
I haven't heard those. I'm assuming there's YouTube links or something, but I haven't heard those. But I mean, if that's what it is, and you know, he makes some better product
for streaming now.
Yeah,
that's a big deal.
Yeah,
weren't these the records that dropped the same day GNX came out?
Well, he dropped his,
because I remember
his mixtapes came out on DSPs. the same day that GNX
That's
did.
because I saw those before GNX, and I was like, oh, I thought,
Yeah.
Does this make Cole look any? I mean, are the people going to be, oh man,
Who?
J. Cole is soft now,
The people.
Yeah, are the people going to be like, oh,
people?
Yeah.
But we
Your
don't
friends,
care about
Mike,
the
your
people.
friends.
My friends. Yeah, I represent the people.
Mike is the people, by the way.
I'm
in
the
case you
people.
didn't know.
Yeah, I'm actually
That's
the
why I
people.
don't care about the people, right?
Now you see how it comes. Now you see how it comes full circle.
It unravels.
But you know what, man? I don't think so because it's pretty consistent with, I guess, who he's been throughout this. The only thing is, there's more of the competitive side because I feel like he was motivated from it. That's probably the only difference. But other than that, it's pretty consistent with what he's, I guess what he's been in this whole thing. He's kind of stayed out the way and paid homage to both people. So it's pretty much on brand. I just like the fact that he can honestly say this part about the records, and I feel like it was just motivating to put out better products. So I'm not mad at that part. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I think a lot of people actually were motivated when Good Kid, Mad City came out.
Talk to him.
Because, I mean, this is a kid from Compton that was opening up for Wiz Khalifa and Mac Miller. And a lot of people like to say, well, Drake took him on tour, but he actually opened up for Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa as well. So he's not the only person. But the way he set that album up was very inspiring. So
yeah, Future was out here mumbling extra hard.
Oh man, caught it straight there, didn't he? Future caught it straight there, didn't he?
No, I'm kidding.
No, I just remember
joke. Inside joke.
We used to play those records off of Section 80 at Take That Tuesday, and
Bet you know.
yeah, and the crazy thing is, it's like I remember the week it came out, like something was going on. I just wasn't pressed to get to the record store like I usually am.
Yeah.
And then I ran into, of all people, my man Xavier, and he was like, "No, you need to get," like basically he was like, "No, you need to get this record as soon as possible." Like, and for certain people to say things like that,
yeah,
to me,
he's
like,
one of them.
Yeah, and for him to say, "No, you need to listen to this album as soon as possible." And this is when, I don't know if there was people streaming like that, so I was like, I went to Best Buy and got the album.
That's the artist formerly known as DJ Limelight, right?
Yes.
You know what's crazy is I believe we all have people that are that person. You got a handful of people where if they hit you on the phone like, hey, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm about to send you this link. Please listen to this and call me back. There are people that I'm going to be like, all right, I'll hit you right back. We all have those people. So it's like a Jedi. I mean, like, it's dope to see somebody else that's like, hey, I need you to do this right now. That's a great feeling. And I think we all have done that at some point, I would say.
Yeah.
So
we had a whole listening session for Damn, I believe.
True.
Yeah.
True indeed. Okay.
Shout out to Cole.
Shout out to Cole, man. Yeah, I'm not mad at him either. I think this is right on brand for him. And
honestly, I don't think we've ever been mad at him, even through this. When it comes to rapping, we all understand the fundamentals and kind of kicked him out of the big three, so to speak, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we was hard on him a couple weeks ago.
I mean,
we was hard on everybody a couple weeks ago that went to Kendrick. Let's just keep it real.
That boy's still nice though. We fool with Cole.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But Cole, I mean, Cole raps well. He just doesn't want that type of energy, and I can respect it. I said that way back when he took his record off. So I mean,
You did.
It's what it is.